and Bethwell Tshwane. Check Beneath the Mask series every Wednesday at 6 p.m. from HTV and Center for Jazz and Popular Music Facebook and YouTube pages. The Center for Jazz and Popular Music, in association with HTV, presents Beneath the Mask, featuring Durban musicians Xolisa Dlamini, Jaden Daniel, Nosihe, and then Natalie Rangan with Melvin Peters, Burton Naidu, Senzo Mdamba, Neil Gonzalez, and Bethwell Tshwane. Check Beneath the Mask series every Wednesday at 6 p.m. from HTV and Center for Jazz and Popular Music Facebook and YouTube pages. The Center for Jazz and Popular Music, in association with HTV, presents Beneath the Mask, featuring Durban musicians Xolisa Dlamini, Jaden Daniel, Nosihe, and then Natalie Rangan with Melvin Peters, Burton Naidu, Senzo Mdamba, Neil Gonzalez, and Bethwell Tshwane. Check Beneath the Mask series every Wednesday at 6 p.m. from HTV and Center for Jazz and Popular Music Facebook and YouTube pages. The Center for Jazz and Popular Music, in association with HTV, presents Beneath the Mask, featuring Durban musicians Xolisa Dlamini, Jaden Daniel, Nosihe, and then Natalie Rangan with Melvin Peters, Burton Naidu, Senzo Mdamba, Neil Gonzalez, and Bethwell Tshwane. Check Beneath the Mask series every Wednesday at 6 p.m. from HTV and Center for Jazz and Popular Music Facebook and YouTube pages.
Playing bass, Senzo.
Funny story, yeah? I'm actually a drummer.
What?
Yeah, I started playing drums, I think it was 2003, somewhere in 2004, because I'm a PK.
For anyone who doesn't know what a
Yes,
pastor's kid is,
yes,
PK is
yes,
what we
yes,
call
yes,
them.
yes.
Normally very naughty.
No, not me. We started playing. I started playing at the church, Asekaya, and then we were staying at the mission house. So
Okay.
we were exposed to every instrument.
Yeah.
But the only problem is me and my other brother, we were playing drums. So every Sunday, my father had to hire
Bass player.
no, not a bass player, a keyboard.
Okay.
Just to come and play. So eventually he said, guys, there's drums here, there's bass, there's guitar, there's piano. Why don't you...
Diversify.
Yes. then we started playing. I had to move to bass.
Yes.
My older brother had to move to piano. And then we called in my younger brother, Sivu,
Yes.
who I play with, to play the drums.
That
He
is so
was
awesome.
never a part of like the scene of music. He was
That is crazy.
always playing soccer outside, and so we had to bring him in.
Shame
to
and
just-
clean him up.
I don't know about
I think the
Yeah.
benefit of being a pastor's kid is always the fact that you're going to be able to play an instrument.
Yeah.
That's such an amazing story. I've never heard this story before, and I've known the Mdamba brothers for years. So the reason why you're here today is because we're here to discuss your debut single, Culo.
Oh yes, Culo. Culo is the name of my nephew, my older brother's son. It's Culo Letu. So I named the song after him.
That is beautiful.
Because the song is actually a wedding song.
Okay.
It comes from the Culo Umakoti Ngowethu.
Siyo.
So we're actually excited about our firstborn was getting married. So I was here in Durban dressing for some gig with my friends. I think Ulunga, and I forgot the other name. And then I started playing Oma Koti Ngowethu Siyavuma, and then this melody just came. So I called it Uma. It's a wedding song as a private school.
I love it. Wedding song that went to
Yeah, I
private
know.
school.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that came about. So I named the song after they named the son Uculo. So I
That
named
is
him.
awesome.
Yeah,
So it means it's been around for a while, even though it was launched in April this
yeah,
year.
it's a very old song. 2013, yeah.
So it means there's many more songs.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs.
It means an album is coming.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, I'm still working on it.
You know the pressure. When you paid Lobola, we were like, when's the wedding?
Yeah.
When you got the wedding, we were like, oh, where's the baby? So you know it's always gonna come.
Yeah, I'm actually working on the second single, and I don't know when actually, but before the end of this year.
Does it have a name yet?
It's a collab with Usphelele Nyite.
Okay, guitars,
Yes,
beautiful
yes,
guitars.
yes. We called it Soundcheck, but I'm still.
We're gonna change that name.
I'm still no. I was actually thinking about the name, and
It's not the one.
for the show I did, I think 2018, I introduced it as Soundcheck. So,
Yes.
but we'll find another name.
Name
for it.
changes
Yeah.
happen. Artists even change their whole names, so it's okay. I do not agree with Soundcheck. We're looking forward to having the full album coming up to us. I know with lockdown, things have been a bit difficult. How have you found lockdown as a musician? How has your creativity been? Like, how do you keep yourself motivated?
I won't lie. For the first year I locked down, I think it was really frustrating just to be sitting at home doing nothing. It took quite some time to get your juices flowing to
Yes.
create some other stuff. But I think last year, maybe toward the end of the year, I started working on something. But for the first few months of the lockdown,
It took some getting
yeah,
used
I know,
to.
it was something.
Yeah,
so-
and I know with you, you gig with a lot of people. You're very much in demand. I always say to Senzo, I don't know if I can afford you.
No, because it's you. We can talk.
We can talk.
God.
Family discount.
Yeah, I know.
We're looking forward to hearing the song. I know you're going to perform it today. Who's your band going to be?
Oh, my band, it's the same band. And if they don't know that, I'm going to be working with them forever.
They are booked.
If they don't
permanently.
know that, yes, I'm just letting them know.
They got the memo
Yeah,
today.
yeah. We, on keys, we have Obakeng, and on bass, we have Freeman, and on drums, we've got my brother, Sivo.
Okay, awesome. We can't wait to hear the song.
thank you.
Please enjoy Kulo. It is available on all the digital music.
Yes, it's all the
And where do we find you?
I'm on Facebook as Senzo MIK Mdamba, and on Instagram as Senzo MIK.
Okay, Senzo MIK.
Yes.
We are going to find you on the socials. And
Yes.
thank you so much for featuring on Beneath the Mask.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Funny story, yeah. I'm actually a drummer.
What?
Yeah, I started playing drums. I think it was 2003, somewhere there, 2004. Because I'm a PK.
For anyone who doesn't know what a
Yes,
pastor's kid is,
pastor, yes,
PK is
yes,
what we
yes,
call
yes,
them.
yes.
Normally very naughty.
No, not me.